Well, beautiful weather today, sunshine, very light wind, and first 80-degree day of 2025. Grand Rapids, 15 degrees warmer than 24 hours ago, and that is a difference that you can really feel if you have any outdoor plans in our inland communities today. Along the lake shore, there's a little bit of a breeze that's cooling a few areas down, but nonetheless, a gorgeous spring afternoon. Here's downtown Grand Rapids. Grass is green. Sun is pretty prominent, but there are some clouds developing, especially north of Grand Rapids, just with the midday instability and the mixing of the atmosphere. It's kind of almost like a summer day in the way those clouds are going to be popping up this afternoon. 81 Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo. The Holland sensor not working right now, but areas along the lakeshore are generally in the 60s, and that's just because Lake Michigan water temps are in the 40s and it's cooling those areas down. So it's the first official 80-degree day in Grand Rapids since September 29th, a 210-day gap since we've had our last 80-degree day. Last year's was April 27th, today being April 24th, slightly beating out last year's first 80-degree. Tonight's temperatures are going to cool down a little bit more. We'll be back to 52 in Grand Rapids, pretty much where we started at this morning. And notice areas along I-94, mid to upper 50s, so some really mild air for our southern communities as the warm front just keeps lifting. Showers have stayed north of us as well early this morning. It hovered right around US 10 in Ludington. Those showers are also expected to really dodge us in the majority for tomorrow. We've dropped our rain chances. It seems like the coverage is going to get much more scattered, not only in terms of thunderstorms, but just overall rain in general. And with that, we are still keeping an eye on a system next Monday night into Tuesday that may bring us a better opportunity for some stronger storms. So here's Future Track the rest of this evening. Cloud cover will start to re-increase in some spots. This model a little generous on some rain developing overnight, or at least some pop-up showers. Doesn't seem like we're going to have a lot to work with on that front. Then we get to the middle of Friday and afternoon hours will start to develop. This line of showers seems to be our bigger focus for precip in West Michigan. The storms and the convection, it seems like that's going to develop from Kalamazoo to Lansing off to the south and east. That has really picked up on trends in the last 12 hours or so. But it seems given the direction of the cold front coming in from the north and west, it's going to suppress that convection back towards the other side of the state. So we'll still have some rain activity in the area, but doesn't look like it's going to be overly heavy. In fact, Grand Rapids is really only looking in the order of around 1/10 of an inch of total precip, while the heavier amounts go off to the south and east. You can see Grand Rapids there with just, again, around 1/10. Temperatures are really going to cool down too on the backside of the rain. We'll be back in the 50s on Friday. So unfortunately, the weekend will be the coolest of this 7-day, but it is going to be fairly sunny both days as well, especially Saturday afternoon through the day on Sunday, and more warm air Monday and Tuesday.